challenge is what I enjoy now a lot about the sport of fishing. To get a fish to hit a lure, come out of the water on a plastic lure that it's pretty cool. It doesn't get much cooler than that. I love that bite.
How many bites do you get? It just keep coming, and they get madder and madder and madder. Then down she goes, and it's fish on and game on.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Roger.
We were so lucky our whole trip to Hawks Cay to have absolutely slick, calm weather. When it's calm, that makes bait fishing so much easier. And the guys are telling us that the charter boat guys say, listen, the pilchards are right close by. So we figured, well, let's go catch some tunas. But first, you got to get the bait. And it was a great tip. They were pretty easy to get over at Conkey, just less than a mile from our slip. And so 15 minutes after we left the dock, we had 500 pilchards ready to go catch some tunas.
The birds wake up hungry. And because they're hungry, they're going to pound and try to catch, their breakfast. And they help put you on the bait.
When you're fishing in new waters, we don't know where the bait is. You need the birds to help you find it. You can run 10 miles of coastline you've never been before, and when you see a telltale sign of the pelicans and the terns, we know that that's the bait we're looking for. And as soon as we came around the corner, there's one pelican doing his job, and by the time we got there, the tern...
He was done. Well, the pelican was done already.
He was full.
Big old knot of them right there.
Got him. Got the Cassiopeia.
Promised you would.
Awesome. You ready? Have a load.
Bring him to the back. Look what we got there. There was thousands of baits. That was pretty darn easy living for a cast net. I think you threw 4 times, and we had all the baits that our boat could easily stay alive. Having those 500 baits, being only 20 minutes from the tuna grounds, that was, our day started pretty darn quickly from bait fishing to actually going fishing.
My captain has instructed me to have a couple butterfly jigs and a couple flatfall jigs ready to go. So we are going to try to assault the tunas that are down deep at the same time that we're fishing the top water. This heavy jig here will allow it to get down deep to where the tuna fish are.
Daniel from Marathons and fishing here before I was a little kid. He's got a bent pole. We're in the right spot.
I got a topwater plug. I got me a couple of butterfly jigs. Now I'm going
225s and 220s.
Now I'm going with my favorites, the J hook.
25-pound leaders heavy here. We hope they'll eat the 25, but we'll be ready if they're not with the 20. And then it's just a race. Who wants it more, us or Mr. Shark? All these, wherever there's tunas, there's sharks.
What else there, Skipper?
You want to go back up on the crown and see if you mark them. Drop a jig down while I'm rigging, and then we'll start getting the live bait.
I think the old shark got them boys there, Scott.
We're gonna have to get them close.
I don't hear any hooting and hollering.
I brought something for the sharks today. Those new Tac 50s.
Good. I'm glad you're gonna pull on them. Is that the proper etiquette? You just idle back up or what?
If you want to run, you got to run a big loop. If you're idling straight up, it's fine. If you mark them, I can start sprinkling bait out.
How far down do they tend to be? 100 feet or?
The deepest 300, but generally about a 175. Believe it or not, we catch big tunas on the smallest hooks you can put in the water. Number ones. Ain't much bigger than that, you're not going to get bit. These blackfins get attacked every day. It's not blowing a hurricane. They've seen it all. Now we're on the Marathon's west hump. I'll do the 20 on this side, see what happens.
All right, I'm not sure which one I got out.
The actual top of the mountain is right behind us in those rips. We just got up ahead of it 100 yards and started trickling bait out. Hopefully we'll get the school up right behind the boat so we can hook them close to the boat so we can get the better shot at getting away from the sharks.
Oh, tuna right behind you.
I got the big ones up.
Throw that topwater plug.
Look at them blow those baits up as we... Now that's a good... That's not a 30 pounder, but that's a big one.
Hooked up, baby. Oh, you...
Good luck getting that jig back, baby. Come on, see what that rod got. See what it's got.
Marathon, hump,
There's a blackfin.
tuna fish.
I see a little sushi and a perfect swordfish bait right there.
What a light outfit, man. Like a little noodle stick. Let this thing go or what?
Oh, good.
You want to keep him, Scott, or what?
Yeah, keep 8 or 9. We need some bait. Man, the sharks are fast.
Like a tuna, only smaller.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Simrad. Go with confidence. Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. Key West, close to perfect, far from normal. Shimano. And by Costa, Tailwalker Charters. And Under Armour.
These are Steve's. These are Steve's. These are mine. Maybe you're looking for those in a minute.
We'll set that in a rod holder. And then I'll drop this thing here. I want to throw that plug if you see him popping again.
They were right on the crown, which we are now.
So, Scotty, this is a pretty popular spot here in Marathon, right?
If you buy a boat in Florida,
It comes with the Marathon number?
the Marathon hump is on the GPS. I think I've seen every single boat in Florida on here one day.
I got you. So you've seen 100 boats on this thing?
Oh,
200
yeah.
boats.
When it's dolphin season, this is a go-to spot. Must be some fish here.
What, does the guy try to get here early, or it's all day long?
From sunrise to sunset. Oh, here they are. Oh, boy. Just as I said. Oh, that's a full-grown one right there.
Here, take this. I want to throw that plug.
All right, hold on. Let me catch this out there. Oh, yeah. Now, these are the ones that will be tough to catch.
A bird in the hand better than a bird in the bush? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
So one more scoop, keep them here for you.
Them sharks chase them right to the top, or you can ease up on them when you see them?
All the way to the last bite.
Really? Well, I got you another one. Mid-size. Family sedan. Nice little blackfin tuna. They're like a little bird, man. They got these long wings. They stream through that water real quick. All that tucks away. Folds right in that groove. That dorsal disappears. Mouth is on a hinge. Cool fish. Absolutely cool fish. And away he goes.
One thing about these blackfins on this hump, they're all sizes, of course. Smalls to jumbo-wumbas. These fish get attacked at every level they hide in underneath the hump. With all the new bottom machines with the chirp, you can see if they're 75 feet, 95 feet, 200 feet, and fish your lines accordingly. But it's just as simple to come out here and put 2 red and black feathers out and catch them all day long for the kids. You make a day out here almost any day of the year.
487.
That is the top of the hump, surrounded by 880 on the front side and 1,100 on the back, right in the middle of the heart of the Gulf Stream. That is a plankton explosion. Plankton, you got the squid. Squid's got the tunas.
And I got a bite.
Chum them up, bud.
Oh, they're popping back there.
Got them up?
You got one on. You're hooked up. And you don't even know it.
They come up jumping?
I saw one jump back there by that guy.
Now I got some bait from a shark rod. I thought no drag's coming off this reel.
Don't get eaten by the shark.
God, what a race.
This is harder than it is. You gonna be all right over there?
He's gonna get eaten. They can't eat them both. You want to enjoy the run of a clip.
I don't hear any enjoyment out of them sounds you've been making, son. Yep, that didn't sound like enjoyment.
What fun is that? Pulled a hook on mine. Take it.
Here, you want a shark bait?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, man. Skipjack.
Skipjack?
Yep.
That's why they didn't eat them.
Skipjack tuna. Thing's got the coolest colors on them. Look at those colors.
That's a good fish.
I mean, that is just amazing. That's what they definitely call a football. Them purples, man. Cool fish. I love how fat they are right at the base, you know?
Fat Alberts. Come on. Pop. Oh, you got him.
Oh, I love that bite. Oh.
If you're a fan of Into the Blue, you know that we love using spinning tackle. And this is Shimano's new player in the game, the Twin Power 10,000. And it's loaded with drag. This has got more fish stopping power than any reel we've ever used on Into the Blue. And I can't wait for this next coming season for you to see what I'm talking about. Twin Power is packed with new features. The Hagani body style, rotors inside, twin drag. These drags are stacked like you're used to, plus a new drag underneath the spool for just incredible fish stopping power. And it's smooth like a Swiss watch. It is a great startup price. It's not quite as expensive as the Stella, but it has all the features of the Stella. With the new Twin Power drag, we're gonna be stopping sailfish on their crazy long runs and everything that swims, from groupers, wahoo, snappers, amberjacks, cobia, you name it, this reel is gonna stop any fish dead in its tracks. This is gonna be the reel that you're gonna wanna have in your arsenal. For more information, go to intobluefishing.com. Oh, the big ones are up. Oh, they're right behind the boat. Perfect cast. Got the ones we want here now. Double header. Go for 3. Come on. Oh, they're right behind the boat. The one you're after. Nice. I got a nice fish here.
Oh, you missed it. That was so sick. Oh, my God.
Got him right where we want him. Right behind the engines.
Oh, nice fish there, too, buddy.
Yeah. There's one, finally. He's a medium, but we'll take him today. Holy cow. Now that's a different fish there. That one's good to eat. That color. Going in the box.
There they are.
Oh, you're in them now. Easy pitch. Come on. Pop. Oh, you got him.
Oh, I love that bite. Oh,
That was awesome.
oh, another one came and ate it. Oh, my God.
Get shark bit every pass, and then boom.
Oh, what a crush! Watch right here, straight behind the boat. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're in that scoop. Oh, that's a real one there, bud. Yeah! What a bite!
I love that artificial bite. Look at them blowing up.
I like them, and they're fighting on the backside. And holy cow! Yeah. All I want to do is throw live baits out and catch them with live baits. That's not how you roll. You love that orca, your new those topwater plugs. And I have to admit, I didn't want to fight them with the live bait after you started chucking that lure into the mix. That was as visual and exciting as you can get in the sport. So those bites were magnificent. That Shimano Orca, you've taken that with us everywhere we filmed the last 2 years, and that's your go-to surface one. Well, that thing is amazing.
To me, I believe that the excitement of making a fish eat something that's not natural. To get a fish to hit a lure, come out of the water on a plastic lure, that it's pretty cool. It doesn't get much cooler than that.
I'm like a little kid when you start chucking that thing out there.
You're fishing over here, but your eye is still watching.
I'm hooked up with a 20-pounder, treating it with no respect, locked up trying to fight the sharks. And then I'm seeing all these tunas you've chummed up between the motors, around the boat. There's 20-pounders everywhere. And then you lost that orca out there and pop it one time, and it's 3 feet up in the air. It lands, another one hits it. It comes out of its mouth, another one hits it. I mean, how many bites do you get? It just keep coming, and they get madder and madder and madder. Then down she goes, and it's fish on and game on. It's been so long since I caught any big tunas. I mean, I don't know why.
Well, look, all the sizes are there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's little guys, big guys,
I haven't been able to get one past a shark in 2 years. Today was awesome.
I think the fact that we got so far off that main spot where they're catching them, I think that really helped out a lot.
I got a new recipe for canning. And you can a tuna, that's a beautiful thing right there.
Well, that's the only way.
It lasts for so long.
It's the only way to, it's the actually only way to hold on to this stuff. I tell people all the time, we catch a bunch, they try to take it home. The tuna doesn't freeze well, but if you can it, I mean, you can pull it out years later.
Yeah, your bite. You were just telling me the same thing I read. Yep. I'm going to take and cut these in cubes. I'm going to pack a quart jar full, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of olive oil and a teaspoon of salt, kosher salt, and then I'm going to boil those things closed, and then I'll be able to eat that. It won't last 2 years, I can tell you that, but that's how it's going to roll down. We're going to cut these in like 2-inch cubes, pack a quart jar full, and then get a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt in there and let her eat. But you got to clean all the red off of it.
Yeah, just little like 1-inch, 2-inch chunks. Fill the jar to the top.
See that little piece of red there? It's got to go.
No water. It'll create water. That's one of my oldest customers started that, you know, and man, he'd bring it on the boat the following year. I'd only see him once a year. He'd bring tuna fish.
You were waiting for
salad sandwiches, man, and they were unbelievable. Made with last year's tuna.
Right. And he's ready for you to find him some more.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, has been brought to you in part by Yeti, built for the wild. Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. Bubba Blade, the ultimate sportsman's knife. Hawks Cay Resort, the only key you'll need. Spear One Charters. Frable, and by Ameritrail.
Oh, that's skipjack right there. Skipjacks, skipjacks. Oh, watch this ball right here. That's a blackfin. The blackfins are right underneath the boat. Oh, the big blackfins are right. Oh, that was a sweet fish. Oh, what a bite. Go get him, buddy.
Oh, he balled on it.
I saw mine. He's a 25-pounder. They're right here, Stevie. Oh, it's beautiful. You should see him swimming around. That is awesome.
Oh,
Oh, he looked right at you. They're swimming on the boat, baby. They're gonna come right to it.
Oh, you just missed it.
Oh, they're between you and the boat. They're gonna get pounded.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
They were lying in wait. Oh, beautiful. Man, these twin drags are so smooth. They don't jerk on takeoff at all. There's so many fish around the boat right now. Oh, you see that?
Oh, you see that?
There's so many different places to look. Look at this fish. Oh my goodness. That's a tuna there, buddy.
Oh.
You got him, baby.
Got him.
It's been a while since I was able to catch a big tuna. Here on the Marathon Hump, I can tell you. You're not just going to go out there and chuck it in the ocean and get that kind of. You've got to set the stage, and you built a chum line with the live bait, and brought the predators to us, and then you were able to take care of it. We catch hundreds, thousands of fish, and we're going to continue. But that's still like day one, first time ever.
Oh, you're like a kid. Absolutely,
Love it.
absolutely. In fact, I think you almost have to start out fishing with bait, because if you actually start your kids out with lures right off the bat, you're gonna ruin it. They're never gonna use a bait fish again in their life, or a piece of cut bait or anything.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Tuna steaks and swordfish kebabs. That's a stud.